Hi, my name's Karen and this is my customer review for the Jura Impressa J90 bean to cup coffee machine. It was delivered promptly in the morning, which was great as it was just in time for that all-important caffeine fix. As I've been using it quite a bit over the past couple of days, it's already set up. This was pretty straightforward, just follow the instructions in the user manual and then you're good to go. I'm going to show you how to make an espresso and a cappuccino, but before I do, I'll just talk you through some of the features of the machine. So here at the back, you lift this lid and that's where you add your coffee beans or ground coffee. This little lid is meant to preserve the aroma and keep the beans fresh. On the right hand side, you've got a scoop for you to use if you want to add ground coffee. There's also this additional nozzle which attaches to the front if you want to dispense hot water. And then there's also this sort of knob at the back which adjusts how coarse or fine you want your coffee beans ground. So at the moment it's set to quite fine. On the left hand side you've got the water cartridge which just slides out, and if you can just about see it, there is a water filter in there. This came with the machine, but if you don't use it or you choose not to buy additional water filters, then you'll need to adjust the water hardness scale in the programming section, which the instructions talk you through. At the front you've got the coffee spouts, so this can dispense 2 coffees at the same time, and then you've also got this one on the left which is for the hot milk, froth and hot water, and it also dispenses the coffee, so you don't need to move your cup between the two if you're making a latte or cappuccino. It also moves up and down, so you can adjust the height for your right mug. And then you've got the digital display with your options on there. On the top you've got a rotary switch which allows you to then scroll through different options, and then you can select them that way instead. The P button is to take you to the programming section, so if you want to adjust the settings for your different coffee in terms of strength or quantity of milk, you can do that there, and then you've got the on and off button there. So I will make an espresso first, just for you to see how simple that is. So just take your coffee mug, stick it under the nozzles, and then select what you want to make. So I'm going to select espresso. You can adjust the strength and the volume, the amount of coffee that comes out, or you can just go with the preset. So there you go, that's your espresso. So to make a cappuccino, again, just select your coffee mug and then put it under the left nozzle. You'll need a glass of milk, or you could put it straight into your milk carton, but you need to connect this tube which goes in the side there, and then the other end goes in your milk. So then again, just select the coffee you want. So with a cappuccino, select the top left one. And again, you can adjust the coffee strength, how much milk you want, and the volume of coffee. I've adjusted this in the program settings, so it's as I like it and don't have to keep changing it on there. you go, you have a cappuccino. Just a little stir and then it's great coffee. The machine itself will automatically start cleaning itself if you leave it for a while, or when you finish with it, if you just turn the off button, it will start doing it. The water collects in the drip tray here, which is actually quite generous, so it can collect quite a lot of water, but I just change it after every use and give it a little rinse, and I'll show you that once it's finished. So to remove the drip tray and also the used coffee, you just lift it up slightly and then slide it out. Oh, you need to lift this up first. And then slide it out. So as you can see, that's where the ground coffee goes, and this lifts out as well. So you don't always have to remove the whole thing. And as you can see, it's quite substantial, so it can take a lot of water if you don't remember to put a glass underneath when it does the rinsing. Anyway, that's the Jura Impressa J90 and my 2 coffees. Thank you.